subject of bullying, it's important, very important, to recognize that bullying does not only affect the bully and the victim, but it is also important to recognize the influence of the bystanders as well. They are important, since the way in which they respond can encourage or discourage the bullying behavior. Bullying and victimization are more likely to occur in classrooms in which peer norms are seen to support the bullying, and the teacher can collude with that, I'm afraid. The majority of peers become bystanders because, this is very important, they are afraid of getting hurt themselves. As mentioned before, they are afraid of becoming the new target. They feel that by intervening they will only make the situation worse, and in the situation they often do not know what to do. Research indicates that bystanders often respond in ways that encourage bullying rather than discouraging it. In a recent study, which is really quite alarming, it was observed that 21% of bystanders actively join in the bullying. 25 intervened on behalf of the bully, while 54% stood by and just watched the bullying. We see this in the playground very often at school. With age, bystanders become increasingly passive in their responses and less likely to advocate for the victims. It is important then to look briefly at the role that parents and family plays in maintaining the bullying situation. One of the problems that often worry both parents and teachers is the fact that children often don't report the fact that they are bullying, neither to the parents nor to the teachers. From my own experience, I remember a psychiatrist, a very well-known child psychiatrist, saying to me, if your child is telling you as a parent, take it very, very seriously, because they are totally desperate. Okay, so they often don't report being bullied, or do so only when the situation becomes totally out of control. If we look at this situation, we see that the reasons why children do not tell adults about bullying situations, they are ashamed. I mentioned early on that one of the major effects of bullying is shame. You feel demeaned, you feel helpless, you feel inferior. You just feel totally unable to cope with anything. And this is what bullies prey on. Another really, really serious one is that bystanders are afraid of retaliation. If they report it, they themselves can be attacked or bullied. Also, which is so sad, and so sad for us as professionals, teachers and psychologists, and even parents, is that children sometimes don't report because they just don't believe that anyone can help.